Travis Wayne Goodsell. To bribe is defined as persuade someone to act in one's favor, typically illegal or dishonestly, by a gift of money or other inducement. In the church news today, the church donates $2 million to First Americans Museum in Oklahoma. Those dirty, rotten scoundrels. And you're probably going, come on, Travis, they're donating money. You want me to read bribery again? The First Americans Museum is in Oklahoma City. It officially opened September 18th, 2021. However, it was previously named the American Indian Cultural Center and Museum. Apparently Indians don't like Marco Polo's name for them and want to be called indigenous people. But anyway, it was initiated in the 1990s. Construction began in 2006, was interrupted in 2012 because the state ran out of money. So why didn't the church step in then? But it resumed in 2019, and so now it's up and running and has a whole new name. Oklahoma City is right smack dab in the middle of Oklahoma. Little dirty, rotten scoundrels. If you've never seen the movie, you don't know the joke. But Oklahoma City also has the Oklahoma City, Oklahoma Temple for the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. It was announced March 14th, 1999. Groundbreaking took place July 3rd, 1999. The open house began July 15th, 2000. James E. Faust dedicated the temple July 30th, 2000. On April 10th, 2017, temple was closed for renovations. Completed 2019. Rededicated May 19th, 2019. They decided to change and have an open house anyway from April 24th to May 1st. Mayday, Mayday, Illuminati anniversary. Rededication was by Henry B. Eyring. In 2020, closed for coronavirus pandemic. The church, it was last week, did a church news article about the temples during the coronavirus pandemic, when they closed and when they were reopened. They're now all reopened. I believe it was July when they've all officially opened. And so now the church is giving Oklahoma $2 million for the museum. And you may still be wondering, well, how is that a bribe, Travis? Did you not hear Nelson when the pandemic first hit and closed down the church? He extorted all government leaders to get things back up and running as quick as possible. Here in Utah, they conformed and complied immediately. Do I need to... Let's reread the bribery definition again for you. To persuade someone to act in one's favor, typically illegally or dishonestly, by a gift of money or other inducement. So, coronavirus is taken care of in Oklahoma, right? No problem with the coronavirus. It's all gone, all clear, right? Nope. The statistics for Oklahoma shows that not only is it worse than last year, it's on an upward tick, 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 tick. And if you notice the lumps, last year it was a minor lump, and then it was a slow, dragged on increase. There was a major dip at one point, and then boom, it took off during November into January. And then it was dropping. In May and June, it looked like it was almost gone. Looked like they'd almost gotten it under control again. Oops. Here comes the end of July and into August and September. And we're seeing the higher lump than last year's July. Now it's a little bit pushed ahead because of the Delta variant adjustments of when they came out. And so we can see through just Oklahoma how Delta has just ravaged Oklahoma compared to the original coronavirus of last year. And like I said, it's on an upward tick, tick, tick. It's got a 7-day average of 1,299 cases. I need to read to you what bribery is. Are you familiar with it being a crime? And the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints has been caught with their hand in the bribery jar now. They got caught with their hand in the tithing jar. That was a crime. Now their hand is caught again in the bribery jar. This is the most common of the church's crimes. They bribe people through extortion and reward them with donations. So whenever you see the church making a donation, follow the money and you will find a bribery payoff. And in case you're clueless as to how it's illegal, the virus is killing people. It's worse now than when the church was closed and the temples were closed. It's worse now, yet the church is opened. And now they're rewarding Oklahoma for allowing the church temple to be opened again. It's called using the virus as a weapon. They weaponized the virus as part of the bribery.